Analytical testing laboratories in industries or at service providers are facing growing pressure to be more efficient, more productive, in other words, more competitive. And the competitiveness is based on ensuring on-time results, fast and flexible services, while making optimal use of hardware and human resources. The Thermo Trace 1600 series gas chromatograph has evolved to make the most of your time in the laboratory, offering a new level of working experience. And when combined with the AI AS1610 liquid autosampler, it offers automated sample injection for any sample throughput demand. The Trace 1600 series GC is designed to increase operational efficiency and profitability for both the analytical testing laboratory and research organization. With a full-size GC oven in a small footprint and reduced weight, the instrument maximizes valuable bench space and is easier and less costly to move. A full line of easy-to-install, high-performance injectors and detectors enable flexible GC configurations to meet different application needs, all available as iConnect modules. Keep the instrument running, even if extensive injector or detector maintenance is required. If scheduled or unexpected, perform maintenance offline and avoid non-productive instrument downtime. Identified by a serial number for easy tracking, each module can be qualified as a separate item, allowing it to be changed on the instrument while maintaining compliance with quality protocols. No other GC offers the flexibility to adapt its configuration to the samples ready to run or optimize bench space and reduce consumption by keeping backup spare modules instead of entire backup GC systems. Consistent analytical results from module to module does not require recalibration of the GC, allowing you to continue to run your sequence safely and consistently. Training staff to use instruments efficiently shouldn't slow down laboratory productivity. The Trace 1600 series gas chromatograph and AI AS1610 liquid autosampler facilitate operations to keep you productive every day. Easily interact with your Trace 1610 GC for streamlined daily workflows through the multifunctional, high-resolution touchscreen. Stay alerted to maintenance requirements through notifications and the instrument health icon always visible on your GC screen. Be prepared for any operation on your GC and GCMS system with video instruction that walks you through common procedures readily accessible from the GC touchscreen. The step-by-step tutorial videos speed learning and support your daily work. With the Trace 1600 and 1610 GC, installing a column has never been so easy, quick, and safe. The tool-free Thermo iConnect column lock ensures a leak-free connection with a simple click and no risk of over-tightening. When limited instrument interaction is preferred to safeguard methods, the Trace 1600 GC offers a single-button start-stop interface for full control through the chromatography data system. The Trace 1600 series GC is compatible with the entire Thermo portfolio of sample handling solutions and mass spectrometers, offering powerful solutions for the simplest to the most challenging analytical workflows. The Trace 1600 series GC can change the way you work in your lab. Fast track to a more efficient use of your laboratory's resources.
The challenges for analytical testing expand. With changing regulations, additional compounds to monitor, and increased competition, it is important to stay ahead. The Thermo ISQ 7610GC single quadrupole mass spectrometer offers unstoppable confidence to exceed your analytical goals. Unstoppable confidence in quantitation, meeting regulatory limits with ease. Unstoppable confidence in uptime, productivity that just keeps going. Unstoppable confidence in sample throughput, a system that fits into any workflow with a rapid return on investment. The ISQ 7610 is for all analytical laboratories, including environmental, food safety, forensics, clinical toxicology, and petrochemical laboratories, and can be used to overcome your analytical challenge. Instrument downtime can cause delays in getting results to your customers. NeverVent technology enables your analysts to focus on producing results. This unique technology allows the column to be changed and ionization source to be removed without the need to vent your system. This means you have unstoppable confidence in your instrument uptime, and your instrument is always ready to go. Being certain that your results are right first time gives you unstoppable confidence in your analysis. The ISQ 7610 provides sensitivity that can meet the lowest of regulatory requirements, whether you use the Extractobrite ionization source, which can be configured with EI and CI without venting the system. For ultra-sensitive analysis, the Advanced Electron Ionization AEI source can be utilized. Sensitivity combined with an extended dynamic range and lifetime detector means you can quantify abundant and trace-level compounds in a single analysis, giving you unstoppable confidence that the results will be delivered to your customer on time. But sensitivity is nothing without consistent results. The ISQ 7610 delivers proven robustness and reliability across all applications, meaning it produces unstoppable confidence in quantitative results every single day. When sample throughput is the key to your laboratory staying ahead, the Thermo Scientific TSQ 9610 GC triple quadrupole mass spectrometer offers unstoppable confidence to exceed your analytical goals. Unstoppable confidence in quantitation, exceeding regulatory limits with ease. Unstoppable confidence in uptime, productivity that just keeps going. Unstoppable confidence in sample throughput. Achieve rapid return on investment with a system that fits into any analytical workflow. The TSQ 9610 is for all analytical laboratories working in environmental, food safety, forensics, clinical toxicology, and pharma laboratories. The system can meet the toughest of regulatory limits. Be confident in your results and eliminate the need for reanalysis of samples with sensitivity that exceeds regulatory requirements. Whether you choose the Extractobrite ionization source, which can be configured with EI and CI, or the ultra-sensitive Advanced Electron Ionization AEI source, you will be able to deliver robust, sensitive results to your customers. Sensitivity combined with an extended dynamic range and lifetime detector means you can quantify abundant and trace-level compounds in a single analysis, giving you unstoppable confidence that the results will be delivered to your customer on time. But sensitivity is nothing without consistent results. The TSQ 9610 delivers proven robustness and reliability across all applications, meaning it produces unstoppable confidence in quantitative results. All day, every day. Instrument downtime is no longer acceptable in analytical laboratories. Eliminate unnecessary instrument downtime with NeverVent technology. This allows the column to be changed, ionization source to be removed, and filaments to be replaced on the NeverVent AEI source without the need to vent your system. This means you have unstoppable confidence in instrument uptime, and your instrument is always ready to go. Designed to focus on results, The TSQ 9610 is fully accessible to all members of the analytical team with compliant smart tuning that ensures the instrument can be implemented into any laboratory ecosystem. Combining the next level in GC-MS/MS with intuitive software that contains ready-to-use methods means that the TSQ 9610 can fit into any laboratory workflow and start producing results from day one. Give your laboratory unstoppable confidence with the Thermo Scientific TSQ 9610 GC-MS/MS.
Experience the new perspective in ICP-MS with the Plasma Quant MS by Analytik Jena. The twin-position bench-mounted design includes two entrance ports, offering you complete flexibility in configuring the system to your laboratory requirements. Full open access makes maintenance a breeze with the clever book design. Requiring less than 10 liters per minute of argon gas, the Plasma Quant MS achieves more than 5 times the sensitivity of leading quadrupole ICP-MS systems. The ICRC removes troublesome interferences fast and effectively using simple helium and hydrogen gases. Including the original 90-degree ion optics design, the Reflex ion mirror reflects the ion beams in all 3 dimensions. The off-axis curved fringe rod design ensures exceptionally low background for lowest detection limits. The high-definition 3 MHz quadrupole delivers fast and efficient mass separation and excellent abundant sensitivity, providing superior isotopic analysis. The only ICP-MS to offer all digital detection technology, the Plasma Quant MS allows for fast and accurate multi-element analysis, from ultratrace to major levels in a single measurement. With 2 models to choose from, Analytik Jena has the solution to your routine and research application needs. The Plasma Quant MS ICP-MS broadens Analytik Jena's innovative range of atomic spectrometers. Recognized as a global leader for innovation and quality, Analytik Jena once again demonstrates its ability to deliver products that exceed your expectations.
Reveal the details that matter with the Plasma Quant 9100 ICP OES. The PlasmaQuant 9100 delivers most accurate and precise elemental information in any sample type, including your most delicate applications. Ensure highest product quality and process efficiency with regulation compliance across many industry segments with this high-performance ICP OES. Maximum handling comfort, long torch lifetime, and high matrix tolerance for all sample types is provided by the fully demountable vertical torch. A short distance flow concept ensures highly efficient sample transportation and ideal positioning of advanced accessories. Ideal plasma conditions provide maximum sensitivity and robustness for any sample type. Avoid repetitive sample measurements by exploiting the extended working range of the Dual View Plus plasma observation modes, and increase your upper working limit by up to 100%. The high-resolution spectrometer ensures interference-free analysis with access to ideal emission lines for any application. Automatic evaluation and correction algorithms provide results you can trust. The PlasmaQuant 9100 is always ready. Fast system warm-up and a self-aligning spectrometer using an internal neon correction guarantee system availability within a few minutes. A wide range of accessories offers tailored configurations for any application. Choose the ideal ICP OES from two family members, the routine all-rounder, the PlasmaQuant 9100, or the high-resolution PlasmaQuant 9100 Elite, and expand your analytical capabilities.
Hi, I'm Taylor with the Hach Company. To help you with your water testing needs in the lab, I'd like to spend a few minutes talking about our new DR6000 spectrophotometer. With ultraviolet and high-speed wavelength scanning abilities, over 250 pre-programmed testing methods, accessories for both high volume and high accuracy needs, integrated quality assurance software, and guided step-by-step procedures, you'll see why we consider this the industry's most advanced lab spectrophotometer. One of the greatest benefits that the DR6000 can offer is the flexibility to run both ultraviolet and visible wavelength methods. The UV capability allows you to run compliance methods like UV organics and UV nitrate to help optimize your treatment systems. Also, high-speed wavelength scanning across UV and visible wavelengths allows you to develop and save your own custom methods for your specific parameters of interest, so they can be easily repeated. And when not using your custom methods, this instrument comes pre-programmed with over 250 testing methods, including standard methods for chlorine, fluoride, phosphate, and nitrate, just to name a few. By using one of Hach's sample carousels with the DR6000, you have the ability to perform a high volume of repeat samples. And if you need a defined, fast liquid flow that is air bubble free for generating highly accurate results, a Hach zipper system can be used with this instrument to ensure optical errors are eliminated. To help ensure your results are error-free, the DR6000 comes with integrated quality assurance software for scheduling, documenting, and interpreting your quality measurements. The software allows you to define your own standard settings and reminder intervals, provides pass-fail indicators for your standard measurements, and recalls control charts with the push of a button. If you are interested in reducing the potential for human error in your testing, the DR6000 can help guide you through your testing procedures as well. Step-by-step on-screen instructions help ensure you have accurate results during your testing by reducing the possibility of selecting the wrong program or making procedural errors. There are additional benefits when using TNT Plus reagent vials with the DR6000. With the vials, the instrument will provide final results from an average of 10 readings during every test, which helps eliminate outliers due to scratched or dirty glassware. The instrument's RFID technology also identifies chemistry expiration dates, helping avoid possible errors due to expired reagents while providing on-screen certificates of analysis for your quality assurance programs. Hach has been the innovator in water quality testing for over 60 years and the leader when it comes to service and support. When using our DR6000 spectrophotometer, you can be sure that you are ready to handle your comprehensive water testing needs. Thank you for spending some time with us today and seeing why we consider our DR6000 the industry's most advanced lab spectrophotometer. For more information on the DR6000 and to learn more on some of our other spectrophotometer products, visit us at hach.com/specsguide.
Hi everyone, I'm John Camera, manager of the Applications Lab here at Instron, and in this video, I'll be introducing you to universal testing machines. By the end of this video, you will understand the basic parts of a testing system, how to power it on, and the primary safety features of this equipment. Before we dive in, I do want to mention a few important notes. This video is not meant to be used as a replacement for training. Think of it more as an introduction to the testing system. And each of our testing systems come with an operator's guide that includes important safety information that should be reviewed prior to using the equipment. If you don't have the operator's guide for one of the systems in your lab, you can download a copy from our website at instron.com. These machines are basically very simple. They're designed to apply force to a specimen in a variety of ways, such as pushing, pulling, or twisting. What makes them special is how precisely they can measure the forces being applied, and how the data from these tests can help you predict how the specimen will perform in everyday use. The body of the machine is called the frame, and this piece here is called the crosshead. There are also accessories and a computer that controls the frame. This particular frame is a single column model with a maximum load capacity of 5 kilonewtons. We also have dual column tabletop and floor models with much higher force capacities, but all of them work basically the same way. Now let's take a look at the side of the machine where we can see a few wires. This is where all of the accessories including load cells and extensometers plug in to relay information over to our software. These are called signal conditioner modules or SCMs. On the back of the system, we have our power switch. Once we flip this switch, our system will go through a self-test before it's ready for use. While it does that, we can turn on our computer that we call the operator dashboard. We then open the Blue Hill software and wait for our system to start before we begin. The moving part of this testing system is called the crosshead. Not only does it move up and down during testing, you'll also need to move it in order to load and unload specimens. Now before we go any further, I want to point out this big red button. This is our e-stop, also known as the emergency stop button. If for any reason you need to stop the movement of the frame, just hit this button and the crosshead will immediately stop moving. Once you've decided it's safe to re-enable movement, you can just twist the e-stop and the button will pop back up. Then you just need to re-enable the frame and the software, which will allow you to move the crosshead and continue testing again. There are two options for moving the crosshead. The first are the up and down buttons on the handset. These will allow you to jog the crosshead up or down at a safe pace and are designed to be used for larger movements. The second method is this thumb wheel, which offers much smaller movements for when you need more precision. So you'll likely use a combination of both to reset your crosshead between tests. Now let's look at our load string, which is what we call the series of connected accessories between the crosshead and the base of your frame. Every load string begins with a load cell, and its job is to measure the forces that our specimens experience during testing. The most important thing to know about a load cell is that you can never run a test with forces expected to exceed this number here. Each load cell is labeled with a force capacity. This one is 5 kilonewtons, which means the maximum load it can safely be used for is up to 5 kilonewtons. Subjecting your load cell to forces above this number will either damage or destroy it. Also keep in mind that the weight of your fixtures could reduce the full capacity of your load cell, leading to unexpected damages. It's also important to make sure that your load cell never exceeds the capacity of the test frame itself. In this case, the 5 kilonewton capacity of our load cell matches the 5 kilonewton capacity of our testing frame, which is appropriate. If we need to measure lower forces with this system, we can safely use a lower capacity load cell, such as a 50 newton capacity. But we should never use a 10 kilonewton load cell, which would exceed the capacity and damage the system. Before we move forward, let's cover the calibration of a load cell. We recommend going through the calibration process once per shift or every 8 to 12 hours. Next, I want to talk about grips. The type of grip or fixture is going to determine what test you're able to perform. And you can change out these fixtures if you need to test something new. We currently have a pair of 1 kilonewton pneumatic side action grips installed. Again, the 1 kilonewton designation indicates the maximum load these grips are designed for. Since 1 kilonewton is smaller than our load cell's capacity of 5 kilonewtons, this is an acceptable configuration. These grips can be easily swapped out for another type of fixture depending on your application. Each grip has a set of jaw faces. These come in a variety of sizes and surface finishes to accommodate different material types or component geometries. You can see we also have shields installed. These are here to protect the operator from finger pinches when closing the jaw faces. We've also installed a specimen alignment device that makes loading specimens easier and ensures consistent results. Since these grips are pneumatic, we also have an air hose that runs between each grip and the air kit that supplies the compressed air to actuate the grips. To open and close the jaw faces, you have a couple of options. You can either flip the switch on each grip, or what I find to be more convenient is using a foot switch. And finally, we have our limit switches. You'll find these located on the right-hand side of your frame. It's very important to set these prior to testing to prevent your grips and fixtures from colliding when the crosshead is moving. And that's a high-level look at the important components of your universal testing system. Before you move on to actual testing, please make sure you consult your lab manager for detailed instructions on how you should be setting up and running your material or product tests. For more information about the specific system in your lab, I recommend reviewing the operator guide that came with the frame. You can also download a copy from Instron.com. Thanks for watching.
From the world leader in mechanical testing instruments comes Instron's newest generation of universal testing machines. The 6800 series is an update to our premier 5900 series and is capable of performing hundreds of various tests, including tensile, compression, bend, peel, tear, friction, torsion, and puncture tests. The 6800 series offers exceptional performance alongside unparalleled accuracy and reliability. The defining new feature of the 6800 series is Instron's patent-pending Operator Protect safety platform, including integrated safety coaching through Blue Hill Universal, which provides clear visual feedback regarding system status at all times, informing users when it is safe to enter the test space and reminds them to set safety limits. Auto positioning on the 6800s remembers the crosshead position for each test method, saving valuable setup time and ensuring operators test every specimen the same way. A collision mitigation system stops crosshead movement whenever it senses unexpected forces during jogging or returning. A new air control kit reduces pneumatic grip pressure during specimen setup and automatically adjusts to a software-defined pressure at the start of each test. The 6800 systems were designed to make testing simpler, smarter, and safer than ever before. The 6800 systems come in single-column and dual-column configurations in a range of capacities from 500 Newton to 50 kilonewtons and are compatible with Instron's expansive collection of accessories and can be configured with advanced options such as XY stages, torsion add-ons, and automation. The 6800 series complies with all global testing standards, and the most common ASTM and ISO standards are already included in Instron's Blue Hill software. With over 50,000 installations worldwide and 75 years of experience, Instron 6800 series test systems are backed by the same innovation, applications knowledge, and world-class service that our customers have come to expect. Instron. The difference is measurable.
The Horizon Technology SpeedX 3100 oil and grease extractor is a modern automated disc SPE system. The system automates the entire extraction process and is fully compliant with regulatory methods. The system operation is shown in steps 1 through 4, showing preparing the disc, processing the sample, rinsing the sample bottle, and elution of the sample. The instrument has 3 independent stations to better match your laboratory's workload. All incoming samples can be processed, whether highly particulated or not. The color touchscreen controller with intuitive icons makes learning easy, especially for new technicians. Resident methods already present in the controller help speed setup. Resident methods can be used as the starting point if a new method must be developed in the future. The 3100 extractor allows you to use the original sample bottle, then rinses it, so if any material sticks to the interior of the glass bottle, it is included in the extraction. It handles the full range of complex samples that may be encountered, from relatively clean water to lots of particulates. The system offers better matrix handling for complex samples with larger solid phase extraction discs and pre-filters, so flow through the SPE disc is never compromised. The unique water trap inline drying component traps the water from the extract before the evaporation step. The sample can be transferred to the independent SpeedVap 4 for evaporation. The SpeedX 3100 is used with the SpeedVap 4 evaporation system, Solvent Trap OG solvent recovery system, and a variety of consumables, including Pacific Premium discs for a complete workflow approach. For more information, contact Horizon Technology and prepare for better results.
X-ray-based sulfur measurement techniques have long been appreciated in the petroleum industry for their simple design, direct sample analysis, and precision results. The Sindie from XOS has incorporated all of these benefits along with advanced X-ray optics to create the perfect solution for trace sulfur analysis in fuels and refinery process streams. Because of the Sindie's simple design, which has very few moving or replaceable parts, the analyzer requires very little maintenance. The design's simplicity and advanced optics create an incredibly stable instrument that requires no consumable gases and typically requires only annual calibration, resulting in a low total cost of ownership. The Sindie analyzes samples directly without the need to combust or alter the sample. The instrument requires no changes in mechanical setup or sample presentation when switching from light samples like gas or diesel to heavier samples like crude oil or bunker fuel. Trace sulfur analysis is important for certifying product specifications, commercial transactions, and optimizing process conditions. Precision results are critical, and all Sindie analyzers provide trusted results in compliance with ASTM D7039. For even more flexibility, models with combined ASTM D2622 and ASTM D7039 measurement capabilities are available. The Sindie from XOS, the perfect solution for trace sulfur analysis in fuels combining simple design, direct analysis, and precision results.
416. It is an air-ventilated, low-speed centrifuge with a maximum speed of 4,000 RPM. The maximum capacity of this instrument for a fixed angle rotor, 10 places of 50 milliliter and 16 places of 15 milliliters. For a swing-out rotor, there is 32 vacuum tube rotor, or you can use 4 places of the 100 milliliter BioSeal certified bucket with different adapters. Also, there is a swing-out rotor for micro-titer plates or deep well plates. For the parameter setting, you can set the RPM or the RCF, time, call or save programs using the up and down key. Start or stop button to run or stop the program. Soft start and stop button to minimize turbulence during the deceleration of the run. At the end of the program run, the instrument will open the lid automatically with a beeping sound. In case of blackouts, you can use the door opening tool to manually open the lid. (1736R). It is a high-speed, high-capacity refrigerated centrifuge with a maximum speed of 17,000 RPM. The maximum capacity for this instrument, using a fixed angle, 6 places of 500 milliliter, using the swing-out rotor of 4 places of 250 milliliter, can be used with micro-titer plates or deep well plates, or 250 milliliter bucket for different kinds of tubes. For parameter settings, using the numeric keypad, you can set the RPM or the RCF, time, temperature, acceleration and deceleration rate, or you can call or save programs. For temperature-sensitive samples, by pressing this button for more than 2 seconds, it will run a fast cool mode. There's a pulse function for quick runs, a set speed mode for more accurate run time, key lock function to make sure the parameters are not changed during the run. After the parameters are set, when you start the centrifuge, it will scan the rotor and make sure that the rotor is centrifugated within the maximum speed limit. After the decreasement of the instrument, when the instrument has fully stopped, it will make a beeping sound for indication of end of the run. 1730R. It is a refrigerated microcentrifuge with a maximum speed of 17,000 RPM. The maximum capacity of this instrument is 5.0 milliliter conical tubes with 12 places. The most commonly used rotor will be this BioSafe certified 24 place 2.0 milliliter microtube rotor. And with our easy lock function, which is a simple click to close and open the rotor, maximizes the efficiency of the operation. Also, there's a rotor of 8 places of PCR strips. For operation, you put in the loaded rotor to the instrument, lock the rotor with the T-wrench, for the parameter settings, you can use the up and down key to set the RPM or the RCF, time, temperature, acceleration and deceleration rate, call or save programs. For temperature sensitive samples, by pressing the temperature button for more than 2 seconds, we'll run a fast cool function run. Also, the equipment has the pulse key for fast quick runs, at set speed mode for accurate measurement of the runtime. After setting the parameters, when you run the instrument, it will scan the rotor to make sure the set RPM is within the limit of the rotor. In case of blackout, you can use the pin for emergency opening of the centrifuge.